Hello everyone, and welcome to Methodical Discussion number 2. Today we will be talking about a little-known game that is going to be coming out within the next year, and that game is Paper Mario for the Nintendo 3DS. Now, as some of you, or maybe all of you, probably know, I'm currently doing a Let's Play of the Thousand Year Door. So one thing that I want to warn right off the bat is that I may spoil parts of the Thousand Year Door. So if you're watching my Let's Play of the Thousand Year Door and you've never played the Thousand Year Door before, I would just turn this video off now because I will definitely be spoiling certain aspects of the game. But anyway, let's get started. So, the first thing I want to mention is that I was really hyped when this game was announced. I remember that after Super Paper Mario came out, I liked Super Paper Mario, and it was a cool game, but I kind of felt that it would have been better if they had stuck to the game's roots as an RPG. Because, as I've mentioned, The Thousand Year Door is my favorite game of all time, and obviously I'd want a sequel to that, but Super Paper Mario kind of did its own thing in terms of gameplay and, kind of, yeah, style too, I'd say, because the characters are a little bit stranger looking. And you know, Super Paper Mario is a cool game and all, but it's not the sequel to The Thousand Year Door. It's like it's basically a spin-off. So, when the 3DS game was announced, I was really stoked. I mean, after playing The Thousand Year Door, seeing that we were finally gonna get a true sequel, to me that was really, really cool. And so, I've been hyping this game ever since it was announced. But, anyway. Now, the first thing that is worth mentioning that I've noticed that's a little bit different is that the battle system does not include a partner or an audience anymore. And I can understand that, I guess, since Super Paper Mario barely had a partner system. I mean, you got the pixels in the game, and they kind of followed you around and would occasionally pipe in, but you didn't really have a partner per se. I guess you could say Tippy was a partner, but she didn't really do anything aside from reveal hidden stuff and give you information on things. And I'm okay with it. At first I was disappointed, thinking, oh, no more partners, that's what made the Thousand Year Door so good. But I think that if they can pull off a good enough story, that it'll be okay without partners. The main thing I've missed is the battle system and that kind of stuff, so it'll be cool to have that again. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't think this is going to happen, but if they could add stylish moves and the Super Guard and all that stuff again, that would be really cool, because I love that the Thousand Year Door made all those innovations compared to the original Paper Mario. And I expect the 3DS game to make the same kind of innovations, even if that means getting rid of stuff, even if I feel attached to it. Because the original Paper Mario also did things quite a bit differently from the Thousand Year Door, and I'm sure some people would have liked to see some elements from the original Paper Mario that didn't make it into the Thousand Year Door, so I'm completely up for change, even if it's different. I just want to play a good Paper Mario RPG, basically. Another thing that I want to touch down on about the new Paper Mario game is the release date, which to me, it feels like it's been way too long since it was first announced, and that we've really gotten no information. It's like, they said, according to this Wikipedia article, Nintendo said the game was quite far along, oh no, that was Wired, actually. But people have assumed that the game was, like, basically almost finished, and that we would be, you know, seeing a release soon, because the game was announced, I believe, in 2010. Yeah, it was announced on June 15, 2010. And so we've been waiting almost 2 years now for this game, and we've seen nothing of it, so it kind of makes you wonder, like, what the hell is going on? Why haven't we seen anything of this game? But hopefully it'll be coming out soon, because I'm looking forward to it. And another thing to touch down on is the fact that it is not being released for the Wii or the Wii U. It is actually a handheld game, which is a first for the Paper Mario series. Now, I'm fine with handheld games. I like the Mario, Superstar Sega, Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, etc. I like those games, but I kind of feel that the Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario had a lot of impact because they were made specifically as big console games that you play with the big screen, and that's kind of the appeal they had. And I guess they'll make changes to the 3DS version to make it more portable-ish. But personally, I wish they had put it on the Wii or the Wii U, because obviously the Wii could have handled it. I don't think that, from what we've seen, it's obvious the Wii could have played it very easily. But that's just my opinion. I'm fine with it being on the 3DS, though. I'm not going to complain just because it's not on a console. As long as the game is fun, then that's fine with me. Because the thing with talking about a game before it's released is that you can never really know what exactly a game is going to be until you've played it. Because I remember that back when Wind Waker was announced, there was a lot of negative backlash related to that game because it was a lot different from the Zelda games that they had seen so far, like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. It was a lot different from those games, and so people were all like, oh, this is going to be awful, it looks terrible, and well, they were wrong. So it's not like it's a bad thing that the new Paper Mario game is different. Another thing that I want to mention about the game's style is that I noticed that it looks a lot more papery than the Thousand Year Door did. Obviously, the GameCube had limitations related to graphical effects, and so it seems that the 3DS version has much more dynamic animations and more paper-like effects for enemies. And it seems like a more dynamic game in overall, I guess you would say. And I think that's cool. And, you know, well, what was I thinking of again? So, you know, that's cool, and I'm looking forward to it, and I think it'll be a good game. But, you know what, I think that's all I can really talk about for this video about Paper Mario for the 3DS. This one's going to be a bit shorter, so I think I'll actually make announcements for the end of this video, so that way I don't have to do more. Thousand Year Door, there might be a part tomorrow, there might not be. That depends, because I didn't mention this, I don't think, but I ordered a new microphone. Someone on my channel suggested it, and I'll be sure to thank them in the Thousand Year Door video that I use it in. And that might be coming today, and if it does, I'll record the episode tonight and have it edited and ready to release tomorrow. As far as upcoming Let's Plays, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do next. I think that I might do Super Paper Mario, but that is not 100% confirmed yet. If I don't, I will do it at some point, because I like Super Paper Mario, unlike some people who think it's completely blasphemous to the Thousand Year Door and the original Paper Mario. But that's another subject for another time. So anyway, I thank you for watching. I'm Methodical Discussion, and please subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye.